Good morning, dear parents, teacher, and friends. My name is Marvin. I am grade 10. Today I'll presenting about making games using Godot. I always love drawing characters, designing them on paper. One of my IT teachers, Sir Paulus, noticed my skill and suggested me making games using tools like Godot. In this project, I aim to first improving my programming skill and game design and art skill. Second, learn how to use game development tools like Godot. What is Godot Engine? Godot Engine is a free open source game engine for creating 2D and 3D games, ideal for beginners and indie developers. Why did I choose Godot Engine for this project? Godot Engine is because it's free, open source, and beginner friendly, allowing me to focus on designing games rather struggling with complex tools. What is platformer games? Platformer games involve navigating characters through obstacles, platforms, and challenges in 2D and 3D games. Blending action, exploration, and skill-based gameplay. Core elements of platformers include jumping, obstacles, platform, enemies, and power-up. How do I make them in Godot? First, go to Godot download page, download it, and then run the installer in your OS. Second, open Godot, click new project, name your project and choose location. Select 2D and click create and edit. To set up the game scene, I create 2D scenes, roots, nuts, add nuts like sprites, talisman, and collision shape 2D, and then I arrange them in the viewport to design the game. To program the movement, I attach a script to the player nuts, detect the input with input.is underscore action underscore press, and I also use move underscore and underscore slide for smooth movement and gravity. I use area 2D nuts for creating interactive elements such as buttons, doors, or pickup. Collision detect interaction and signal trigger an action such as opening door or collecting item. I add enemy sprite using collision shape 2D. A script control its behavior, such as movement and player detection. Upon collision, it triggers an action like damage. I designed the level, use tiles map. I use area 2D for checkpoints and handle level transition by switching scene at the endpoint. I use sprite for characters, tiles map for level, animation player to add animation and improve visual. I use audio stream player for background music and sound effect. I use control nodes for UI, label for text and button for interactive elements such as menus. To test the game I press F5 button and then run it. To export the thing, I go to project, export, choose a platform, and then click export project for save the game. I use the documentation, YouTube tutorial, and community forum for learning and troubleshooting. My experience with this project has been both challenging and enjoyable. While I face some challenges, and I also have a lot of fun learning and creating along the way. My plan in the future is to become the development in developers, using my passion on gaming and skill development. I also hope to explore other game development other than Godot. That's all for my presentation for today, and see you in the next year.